Assalamu alaikum. I hope that you guys are doing well. So today the topic that I'm going to discuss with you guys is the ventricular system. So it is a ventricular system because there are different ventricles present inside the brain. So it is actually the same diagram but different planes. So here you guys can see these are the lateral ventricles. Then we have this third ventricle. Then we have the fourth ventricle. The diamond shaped is the fourth ventricle. So why it is very important to know about the ventricular system of the brain, because here in these ventricles are present the choroid plexuses, and they are continuously making the cerebrospinal fluid. The CSF is being produced by them, and so when they are being produced, so now they are also going to be reabsorbed, right? So for that, in the subarachnoid space we have arachnoid granulations, so they are going to be reabsorbed there, and from there they are going to go into the dural venous sinuses to get drained, and then into the finally it is going to be emptying into the internal jugular vein. So it was a very basic theme of this ventricular system, a very basic concept. So now let's study this text. So we have over here lateral ventricle, then we're going to discuss about the third ventricle, then the fourth ventricle. So it says that the third ventricle via right and left interventricular foramen of Monro. So this means that we have this lateral ventricle. It is going to go to the drain into the third ventricle. The CSF is going to go to the third ventricle, all right, and via the foramen of Monro. So where is the interventricular foramen of Monro? Here these structures are the interventricular foramen of Monro. So whenever there is an MCQ that from where the lateral ventricles are going to go in the third ventricle, so it is first go into the interventricular foramen of Monro and then into the third ventricle. Okay, so then from third ventricle it is going to enter the fourth ventricle via the cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius. So where is the cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius? Here we have the cerebral aqueduct of Sylvius. Okay. Then we have the fourth ventricle, and okay, so the fourth ventricle is a subarachnoid space via foramen of Luschka, which is a lateral, and foramen of Magendie medial. So here we have the foramen of Luschka and foramen of Magendie. Very simple. So now you guys can see over here the CSF made by choroid plexus, which are located in the lateral, third and fourth ventricles, as I have mentioned earlier. So here, okay, so here we have the choroid plexus, here also and here also. So they are making the cerebrospinal fluid continuously. So there it is going to travel to subarachnoid space via foramen of Luschka and Magendie, and it is going to be reabsorbed by arachnoid granulations and then drain into dural venous sinuses. It was a very simple and a very easy concept. So I hope you guys